One job, America.
Glenn, Carol, T-Dog, Merle, Dixon. Let's talk about Merle for a second. Merle is a very, very unlikable person. I don't know how anybody dealt with him before this episode. They do their best to try and stay in this department store. Things start getting a little bad and they have to get out of there. Rick meets Merle. Merle kind of talks shit and gets in his face. He gets handcuffed to the top of this place. T-Dog kind of fucks up trying to get the key and drops the key, and so he has to stay there. Cover themselves in zombie guts, and the zombies won't be able to tell the difference. Works for a little bit. It's a kind of smart idea. But then it rains, and they become wet zombies. Don't matter. All of a sudden, the zombies notice them. They have to run. They get the car and the van, and they're off. Next episode. Rick had been looking for his family during the first episode, and he realized that most of the pictures were gone, so his wife wasn't actually possibly dead. She just took some of the photos and, ran out. Oh yeah, did I mention Shane's alive and he's fucking Rick's wife? Never mind that, because Lori sees Rick and she still loves Rick, so she mostly goes to him. Shane did think he was dead, but nothing we can do. They already fucked. We have to go back and get Daryl. Why? We have no reason to go get that motherfucker except Daryl. Everybody's favorite, Daryl. I'll get more into him when he matters in the series. I go get Merle. Merle is gone, but his hand is sawed off. Next episode is a very unique episode. Glenn gets kidnapped by these random people, and we're like, wow, these people must be evil. Come to find out, they're taking care of old people. And we get a really nice episode where we see that this show isn't just about zombies, it's about the people. For now. Back at the camp, zombies have heard all that shit when they were coming back because Glenn is blasting music or that horn on his way back, and a lot of them get eaten. And when I say a lot of them, I mean people that we won't give a shit about in 5 minutes. Andrea's sister dies in the arms of Andrea. She kills her sister, and then they're on the road. We get to the CDC. We meet a doctor who is still there and still trying, but he explains how the walkers work. All right, now, I would say pay attention to this scene, but they kind of ignore it for the rest of the series. We learn that zombies have a little part of the brain that stays active after they reanimate. It would explain why Morgan's wife was still, knowing of where she lived and all of that. Shane tries to rape Lori. Okay, a self-destruction sequence activated. The scientist wants all of them to die too, but he unlocks it and lets them out. Andrea and the black girl, they want to stay there. Dale says he'll stay if Andrea stays, so Andrea leaves because she doesn't want Dale to die. Boom! The CDC blows up and they're driving away. And the end of the first season, it's been 6 episodes, but it's been quality episodes. Be on the lookout for the next video in 2 weeks about The Walking Dead Season 2. And here's a spoiler warning. It's not all quality episodes or a quality season. The world is over. Give up.